first quarter in Shepherd Hills. Drew Ravenel running through tackles into the end zone. Tack on the two-point conversion. And it's 8-0 Rams. Good way to start for Shepherd Hill. Westboro responding. Their quarterback getting into the act as well. Dan Orlando rolling, hitting the tight end Connor Joyce for the touchdown. They would have the two-point conversion as well. And just like that, we're tied up at 8. Second quarter now. The Hill keeping it on the ground. Jake Gell following his blocks into the land of 6. And it's 16-8. Great push by that offensive line for Shepherd Hill. They were firing out tonight. Then it's Ravenel on the cutback. 3 carries, 2 touchdowns in this game. Cuts it back, takes it to the house. 24-8 Shepherd Hill. And Shepherd Hill goes on to win it 38-22 is your final. And I'm joined now by Drew Ravenel, the captain, the quarterback for Shepherd Hill. And Drew, just talk about the win here tonight and getting that one on opening night.
Oh, it was real nice. Come out first night under the lights, first game of the year, and didn't know how the line was going to react, first of all. But came out, hit hard, and got the win over Westboro.
Talk about your offensive line. Starting 3 sophomores on the offensive line. They looked real strong tonight.
Yeah, the 3, Flibbert and Lindstrom and Jones, all 3 of them just big kids that worked at the freshman level real hard. And now they come up and they're experienced. They work against St. John's, Narragansett, and Shrewsbury, and they came up and they were ready today.
You had a couple tough runs, a couple good runs too. Talk about the cutting back and what you saw during those runs, because it seemed like you had some good vision and were able to cut it back and then get into the end zone.
Absolutely. The coaches stress in practice, just cut back, right when you get through the hole. And a lot of the kids don't listen. They just keep going straight, but I tend to listen to coach and like the cutback. You go see daylight on the right, and you go over there. See daylight on the left, you go over there. And wherever the hole is.
Coach is letting you play some defense this year as well. How do you like playing defense?
Oh, yeah. First 2 years, defense was a prohibited word for my mouth, and now we needed some help in the secondary, so I asked Coach if I could step up, help the D, and that's how it is now.
You're carrying on a family tradition. Talk about that and how much pride you have in carrying on the family tradition here at Shepherd Hill and playing quarterback.
Shepherd Hill, I knew I was going to play here when I was younger. Looked forward to it my whole life. Now 17 years old and living the dream of a quarterback. Watched Dad's films and heard him talk all the time about how good he was and how good his team is. So now you got to come out here and you have to live to the tradition that everyone else has put up for you. And you just got to go through the season, try to get as many wins as you can and get to that Super Bowl.
You got St. Peter Marion coming up Saturday night. Under the lights, that one's going to be played at Anna Maria. You guys have never beaten St. Peter Marion in football. That's what the historians, Ray Sullivan, are saying. How big is that game for this program?
For us seniors, it is huge. My sophomore year, we lost by 1. Last year, losing by 7 in a game I think we should have had. This year, hopefully our line can pick it up, our back can pick it up, and we're going to have a good game next week. Going to be ready. Got a lot of days, like a whole second preseason, getting ready for this game.
All right, Drew, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the victory. Big win tonight. Unfortunately for Drew, he has to go to school tomorrow. It's not a day off, but a great win for Shepherd Hill and Andy Lacombe. You and I called the game. What did you see from Shepherd Hill here tonight? Because I thought they were outstanding in all 3 phases of the game.
A well-rounded effort. And, Drew said, you didn't know what to expect. 3 sophomores on that offensive line. The 3 sophomores really matured as this game flowed in that first quarter and first half. And you just saw it. You saw it on that Gill touchdown. 3 guys out in front of the ball carrier, kind of leading them as if they were his escort all the way into the end zone. And that's the way the double wing works. The double wing really flowed well here tonight for Shepherd Hill. And defensively, they got up and down the sidelines and side through the field. And Chris Dunning is a guy you're going to want to watch here over the next couple of weeks as he gets better and better in his senior year.
Yeah, we're certainly going to call his name a lot on the frenzy this year, and there's going to be a lot of Division I coaches in the stands watching him because he can certainly play at the next level.